Rams, Falcons. You are next up to get a case of the Moon Days. Atlanta still showing some fight after nabbing win number 6 last week.
It's a touchdown for Cousins and the Falcons. He's in, right?
Yeah.
LA, meantime, has to rebound from a roller coaster. Rams feeling like they just got off the goofy ride.
This may be a backward pass, and this would be a good 2-point conversion for Seattle.
Is this the craziest 2-point conversion ever?
LA with plenty to play for still a Super Bowl threat, just lost in epic fashion last week, almost more improbable than a Hail Mary. Punt return TD, a once-in-a-lifetime 2-point conversion, a kicker that hadn't missed finally does, all capped off with giving up an overtime touchdown and the 2-point conversion that came with it. It was a series of unfortunate events that usually only Jim Carrey is a part of.
Darnold throws, caught for the 2 points. What a game.
With all that, every Horns fan would still be happy with another Week 16 Matthew Stafford performance. 3 TDs, no picks, over 450 yards passing.
Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in, throws wide open. There's Nakua.
Stafford with 100-plus rate games 3 straight, 280-plus yards 3 straight. Rams offense, 37-plus points 3 straight, 28-plus in their last 5.
It's coming. He's looking out there. Puka. Nope. And it's just amazing.
Falcons defense they get next. Held the Cardinals to 19 points. Held Jacoby Brissett to 203 yards to a sub-70 rate. Only 1 TD picked him off.
Brissett chucks it far side and intercepted.
Now, they had surrendered 24-plus points 7 of their previous 8 games, held the Saints to 10, then Zona to 19. Those two not quite in the same class as LA when it comes to offense. Falcons, fans of the ballroom blitz, only produced 2 sacks last week. Stafford, 49 pass attempts, not 1 sack taken, and Seattle's pass rush top 5 in sacks. No Devontae Adams last week, so Puka Nakua put up WR1 numbers for 2. 12 catches, 225 yards, 2 TDs.
And that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nakua.
Night made more impressive being it came after Puka made himself Madagascar Marty's public enemy number 1. He's put up over 160 yards in 3 straight games. Absurd. Xavier Smith helped fill the Taco Bell King's vacancy, 2 catches, 57 yards.
Deep downfield as a man open makes the catch. Xavier Smith.
Unate Mumfield, 3 catches, 40 yards.
Throwing on the run, wide open. That's caught by Mumfield.
And LA's tight end game was pretty tight last week. Stafford tapped all 3 for a little action. Davis Allen, 34 yards. Colby Parkinson, 21 yards. Terrence Ferguson, 33 yards and a score.
Caught into the end zone goes Terrence Ferguson.
Arizona's secondary held Trey McBride, the NFL's reception leader, to 27 yards, but turned around and gave up 91 yards to tight end Elijah Higgins. Their defense also gave up 132 rush yards on 5.7 an attempt to a Zona rush attack that's been almost non-existent most games.
Off the spin, Corey Kiner showing out here in the second.
Rams' run game doesn't come in with the same vibes as the rest of the offense, though. Kyron Williams did manage 70 rush yards at least. Blake Corum, 48 and a TD.
And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown.
They were out there with clips, though, grinding. Williams, 3 yards per carry. Corum only managed 3.4. Seattle's run defense, toughest there is on running backs this year. LA's defense better be tough on running backs this week, or they could have problems. Bijan is coming. Robinson, 76 yards, 4.8 a run last week.
Right back there, stretch play. Robinson breaks free, changing direction, and now on the gas pedal.
Up over 12 hundy, and it's not even midnight. Also went for a team-high 92 receiving yards and a TD versus Arizona.
Catch and run for Robinson. What balance! That is an outrageous run.
Plus, Tyler Algier ran for 79 yards week 16, 4.9 a pop.
Algier through the hole again, and what a collision.
Cuts through the line of scrimmage like a bowling ball.
Seattle.
Those two fueling Atlanta's offense to 26 points. And now those two get a Rams defense that did not play the run well in that last loss, gave up 171 rush yards, 6.8 a run, 31-yard run allowed to Rashid Shaheed on a sweep, let Kenneth Walker get away for a 55-yard run.
Kenneth Walker inside the 40s, out in front. Touchdown Seahawks.
Rams defense, top 10 in scoring, looked the part for a big chunk of the game versus Seattle, held them to 4 for 11 on third down, picked off Sam Darnold twice, held him to a sub-90 rating.
Watch how Wallace comes off of it, sinks, playing zone, reading the eyes of Darnold.
They sacked him 4 times. Not an easy dude to bag this year either. Kobe Turner, 1.5 Darnold takedowns.
Darnold under pressure. Darnold gets sacked. 25-yard line. There's the man. There's the conductor.
They held the league's top wide receiver, JSN, without a yard the entire first half, and then let him score the late touchdown along with 90-plus yards, let Darnold hit 2 TD passes for 270 yards, gave up 31 points as a result.
Play fake. Looks. Throws. Caught! Smith and Jigba.
Now they get Kirk Cousins, shimmies in off a 3-score game, scoring on the ground, 2 TD passes as well.
Yes, indeed. Catch and run. Robinson is gone.
Kirk O'Chains also lost a fumble, threw a pick, only 5.6 yards per attempt, under 200 yards, a low 80s rate, so not a James T. Kirk kind of game through and through. Kyle Pitts inched a little closer to his first 1,000-yard year since his rookie campaign, 57 yards, needs 146 more for a K, or a G if you prefer.
It doesn't get much easier than that. Pitts continues his high level of play over the last 4 weeks now.
Drake London returned from injury too, only 27 yards. Rams with a sizable lead over their former division mates. They built up a sizable lead over the Falcons the second time they played them in 1976. Most lopsided donut the Rams have ever been a part of.
In Week 13, the Falcons needed bicycles to keep up with the Rams, who set an NFL record for rushing touchdowns, on their way to the most lopsided regular season score in league history. This 80-yard Harris to Dwight Scales touchdown play brought a merciful end to a 59-0 run.